Hey guys, it's Catherine with Culture Slate, and we are diving back into Andor today. We will be doing episode 6. Episode 5, last episode was so amazing. I'm hoping for another episode just as good. They've all been fantastic. They've all been very detailed and very good in what they are conveying. For some reason, last episode just really did it for me though. The metaphors, the way they were using those details to give us messages that they weren't exactly saying, but it really hit us. Things like Cyril and when he was back home talking to his mom and doing things like she was feeding him space Cocoa Puffs and just really giving us a sense of how she feels about him, how his family feels about him. She's calling in a favor to his uncles, like, let the adults take care of this. And it just kind of seems like that's his entire world, with people sort of lording over him. And it gives some context to why he really wanted to prove himself in some of the earlier episodes. I really hope we're going to get some good detail like that today as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. That's the last of the calf. Who gets that? Not Cassian. He is like off and oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does get the last of the calf. Look at that, he did.
I need to be at my best.
Don't worry.
That kid is just like the most gung-ho member of this entire like infiltration party. His demeanor's kind of changed. Almost disappointed in him. Like he kind of was starting to look up to him, and then the fact that he's a mercenary was a bit of a betrayal. He's starting to see what war is like on all sides.
Facility in peace?
I don't see them having a choice.
The eye.
So indicative of just how governments come in and take native land and kind of do what they want with it and shove people out. That's awful. And they looked dressed like the clothing they were wearing was very indicative of like the northern, like the Sami people.
Well, but for lack of
very far northern Europe and Scandinavia. I love seeing them build upon a lot of these ideas that I guess we sort of took for granted in the, like, in A New Hope, you know, hot rodding ships and the fact that all of the Imperial things are new and shiny and manufactured, and the Rebellion things are all kind of just repurposed. It's what they can get a hold of, and it's just what they have.
They slaughtered our whole family.
Oh, gosh. No wonder there's so much distress in this group. But I mean, everybody's just so done with the Empire. They're all so done with the Empire, and you're just gonna have people switching sides like that. What do? You can't, you know, you just kind of live with that fear of betrayal. So I'm sure there are people in the group who still don't know that. Like, the kid probably still doesn't know he was a stormtrooper. Oh, that poor kid.
Here comes another one.
So gross. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, but still. The fact that they position that right in front of them, just more of that, like, tension and yucky feeling.
None of this was stored properly. It's all compressed.
Perhaps you think.
Get that transfer, leave this stinking planet. You certainly whine about it enough. Colonel Pettigar.
Wow.
Decisions,
I'm not tired at all.
That's called adrenaline, dude.
Listen up.
That is fight or flight.
2 and 4.
Ugh, so stressful. It's like the mood between the Empire and these people is stressful, and then you also have the Rebellion, their little squad there, and hoping they don't get caught. Ugh.
Table above the stench.
Just a bunch of jerks.
Problem?
She'll be there.
Cassian's like all of them are just like totally on edge. Rightly so. I'm totally on edge. I knew this was coming. Ugh.
Talking, eh?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Okay.
make quick work of it.
Are they good? They're good? Okay. I guess as long as I don't look at you for too long, you're okay.
Solid.
Oh my gosh, she's so worried.
You're stalling.
She looks like she's gonna be sick. Oh my gosh.
Echo 1. Echo 1, Echo. Echo 1.
Just
Valley
respond.
one.
Oh my
Valley one,
gosh. Her face is just stressing me out.
Are you on point?
Just do it. Just do it.
Go.
Oh my gosh.
With me.
Just like every time they look at them, I'm expecting them to realize they don't belong there. Ugh. He's like, screw those guys. Oh my gosh. Woo.
On the floor.
What's all this? The meaning of this?
Be
Bad
quiet.
for that kid. Like, yeah, he's a jerk, but all of them are jerks. But like, he is a kid.
Stop talking. Stop right there.
Ah!
Somebody has to die.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I thought they were gonna shoot him.
Get out.
You better pray we do.
You have no idea.
One path, one choice. We win, or everyone dies.
Oh my gosh,
Starts
this is
now.
so stressful. I don't know why tense moments in movies just really stress me out. I'm an anxious person. Really trying to keep some normalcy in this very like important cultural practice for themselves, and they've got all these, you know, just these Empire troopers around like monitoring them. It's just
Because that's what you do, right?
like they're really
We get
blurring
the
those
case while
lines
Everyone walks away.
because we tend to think, oh, you know, they're good guys. They wouldn't threaten kids. They wouldn't threaten, you know, a kid's mom, and there they are doing it. It's shows the desperation, but also this idea that in war, it's like who really is right, but at the same time, it's like what choice do they have? It's just, oh, it's such a dilemma. It's so stressful. It's one of those things that creates a lot of mental stress because it's not right. You're like, that's not right, but you want to like them because they're the rebellion. And yeah, it's great. You wonder if at some point they're gonna realize that that's not the kind of people they want to be, because those are the kind of people that the Empire are. The Empire are the ones that threaten everybody and don't care, you know, about the lives of people. I know they don't see that. They see them as just oppressors. Still, I don't know. That's more of me, just like a kid is a kid. Like, the kid didn't ask for this. He's probably right. What are they gonna do? Oh no! Oh no! It's not good! Like, this music just really adds to the stress. Wow.
Almost home. Everyone
That's
go home.
beautiful.
Move. Quit talking and get pushing. Close it down. Let's go. Last call.
You'll hang for this.
7 years serving you. I deserve worse than that.
Wow! Did he just like suspect them the whole time but let them just...
He needs to leave.
Sir?
Oh,
I am giving you a direct
shoot.
order, Corporal.
What
Oh,
is going
shoot.
on here?
Did he just like have a heart attack? Oh no. Okay, well, that didn't work very well. Oh my gosh. Did he shoot him?
Ready! Cover me! Now!
I don't want that kid to die. Like, I don't know why something in my brain is telling me that they're gonna end up shooting that kid, because that would really freaking suck. I mean, like, obviously we know Cassian doesn't die. It's just, it's just stressful. I want them to get out of there. Okay, so how are they getting, okay. Did they get out?
Get this thing in
No,
the
they
air.
didn't get out.
Go! Go!
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, not the kid. Not the kid.
I can't feel my leg.
Oh no. Ah, this was too much. Oh my gosh.
Need to climb.
Climb!
Ah! Oh my gosh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Yeah, me too, dude. Like, that's my face. That's so pretty, dang.
Mission. This kid, I mean, this kid is the reason that we are here. He is alive.
I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry.
How do we get to the doctor?
$40 million apiece.
Shut
I
up.
never thought about it. See, I can't fly the trawler, but I do have a safe place we can hold.
You're a jerk. What the hell?
We could be the winner.
This is why no one trusted each other.
Me against everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That would.
All right, we're gonna see some good stuff from Cassian. This is gonna be a turning point for him, I can tell. He's different than you.
There's a move.
So what's gonna happen to that guy then?
Down,
Because obviously
catch your
he's
breath. Split up the
not
wings.
staying for rebellion. Just like that? Whoa. Oh, okay. He just makes these really quick, impulsive decisions. Like, he could have told them about him. Oh, gosh, no. No. I liked him. He's so like, I'm not doing this. It's too much. That kid was like that spirit of the rebellion that we come to see later on.
I don't want to.
And he just freaking died. Ugh. I hate it. He was like the constant positive. Ugh, and they just killed him. Ugh.
Basic rights. My bill assails the
like
cause
nobody
of blatant
there.
domination of a peaceful and faithful ally.
And then they're leaving. Just shows the fight she's up against.
Really? I was kidding.
Dude, I do not share your relief. That was a really, really interesting kind of final scene there. Very interesting how he sees just the success of the mission, and yet we saw the toll it completely took on everybody. Oh my gosh, that was a really, really impactful episode. The episode 5, the one before this, I felt really good about, and then I'm leaving this one just feeling, it's almost like the success of their mission was just completely overshadowed by all of the negative things that happened and all of the stress and how stressful everything was. Which is it's realistic, but almost like, I don't know, like negatively realistic, because in the past when we see these successful missions, we're like, oh yeah, you know, go team. They show, you know, everybody cheering and that everybody just feels good, and regardless of the people that were lost, we think of that sacrifice as being, you know, for the greater good, and it's still like, it doesn't sit with us negatively. And with this, I don't feel like that. I feel like all of this success is just overshadowed by how stressful that whole thing was. The people that were lost, like the way that Cassian ended up feeling at the end of it. And it's just a really interesting take and a completely different perspective from what we are used to seeing. And I know that like this is somewhat of a trend, these more realistic aspects of shows. And yes, we're still in this like fictional place, you know, we're still telling a fictional story, yet there are all of these things that are coming at us that feel so realistic. And I like that. I mean, I still like, you know, happy endings and all of that stuff too. And I know eventually we'll kind of get there. You know, even in Rogue One, when Cassian and Jyn sacrifice themselves, you still just have this feeling of what they did being so important. And you know that this is important. What they've done here is important too, but it's just, and I know this is just a small piece of what's happening and what's going to happen in the future. It's just so difficult, I think, to feel positive at the end of this one. And I think that's really what they were going for. And wow, that one just hit really hard. That was a hard episode. Wow. It's going to stick with me for a bit. I know it's going to take a bit for me to process that one too. I really enjoyed the episode. I just, yeah, there's just a lot of stress coming out of that one and a lot of sadness coming out of that one. So, all right, guys. Wow. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. We'll be back next week with more Andor. And if you could see my Andor-inspired Culture Slate shirt, you can get this at the Culture Slate store. Go ahead and give this video a like if you would like, and subscribe if you want to. That really helps us out, lets us continue making lots of awesome content for you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.